Did any of you have trouble with the assignment?
I had a little trouble just trying to figure out where to find information, but I eventually got it. Took me a while. But there was one question, I think it was H, where I was looking at creating a confidence interval. And I was looking at the answer key, and then I was looking at SPSS, and I think he got it backwards. Because the 0.17622 he put was a negative, and the other number was a positive, but I got it the opposite way. But I got all the rest of the numbers right. So, not quite sure what's going on there.
Mine, on my SPSS, there's numbers that's not there. Like, hold on, let me pull it up. Let's see, what was it? Let me go to my key thing. The survey.
I'm gonna do my stuff like tomorrow because I have to work tonight.
Okay.
But I might not, or I might come home. So I mean, mattresses or just you have to go tonight.
Okay.
But yeah, but I'll make my stuff like tomorrow.
Sweet. Thank you. So on the wages in the survey data, there's numbers that aren't there. Like, for instance, on number 9, the female person doesn't have a wage. And I put in for all those blanks 0 because it kept saying that there was some that didn't have numerical whatever thing numbers in it, but I still could not get it to work. So I couldn't even do the assignment thing.
What question number was that?
Let's see. 30-ish. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. It was just like in the SPSS. Like, I couldn't do any of the ones that asked for numbers because as I put it in the SPS and tried to do the independent whatever thing for the compare means, it just kept saying that there were some that didn't have numerical data, so it wouldn't do it for me. Did you have that problem, or was it super simple for y'all?
I thought it was pretty easy. I just had to kind of find stuff.
Okay. Did anyone else have any problems, or was it just me? Because if it's just me, then that's fine. Like, I don't care. But if either of you have problems as well.
I think I'm good. Well, it was confusing, but it did take a while to kind of understand. I looked at the videos, the video tutorial things. It kind of helps me out with the chart. Why is it not working? No.
Where did Natalie go?
I don't know.
Hold on. Let's see if her computer died or something. Let me check right now.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry, my internet dropped.
So Natalie, you didn't have problems either?
With which one?
With putting it in SPSS period. Because when I put it, like when I pick up the survey data, whatever, and then I do everything like changing the code thing. I did all that, but it still wouldn't let me.
No, I have trouble with the same thing. Because it would always say this variable is not allowed.
Yeah.
So what? Start from the beginning, and what did you like? What were you doing? Like in SPSS?
I don't. What are? Just tell me what you did. Like, walk me through the steps that you did really quick.
So I basically went back to the lesson, and because before you do the hypotheses test, you need to go to transform and then automatic recode, and then you had to recode it for the genders. So I put gender in the variable new name box, and then under new name, I put gender code just to give it a title.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did that too.
So you did that, and then after that, I did the hypothesis test. So I went to compare means and then did independent sample t-test. And then in the test variables, I put wages, and then in the grouping variable, I put the gender code.
Mhm.
And then I just used the specified values, and females were 1 and males were 2. And then I clicked continue, and then that should have given you the data for all of
I
that.
did all that, and then it doesn't.
Huh.
It doesn't. Like I'm doing it right now again, and it says cannot compute because at least one of the groups is empty.
No.
But at least one of us is getting the right answers in SPSS, though, and knows how to do it, right?
Yeah, and Sydney, when you said that it was different, what did you say?
On H,
Yeah, the negative. So the way I did it was, are you looking at the difference one, or are you looking at the compared? Like when you do the analyze whatever thing. You know what I'm
I
talking
did.
about? The compare means, are you looking at difference, or are you looking at them compared?
I don't remember. I don't have it open. I'm trying to get it open right now so I can just redo it.
Because I noticed that all the ones like on the practice, like even on the last test or whatever quiz thing, when I just used the difference, the negatives were right, but when I used the compared, the negatives were switched. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Let me see if I can get this open. Sorry, my computer is being kind of slow.
I think for the first time ever, my SPSS is not working. Weird.
Did yours open, Sydney?
No. Well, it's try. Oh, there we go. So transform.
Natalie, how did you end up doing on the writing test for Brother Delton?
I got a C on it.
Sad.
What did you get?
I got a 90.
That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't write very much. I'm not the, like, whenever I take those tests, I always just kind of get straight to the point.
Mhm.
And I don't think he likes my straight to the pointness.
Yeah. But I like that his class is really, the way he grades is like really, it's really easy to get an A in the
Yeah,
end.
that's really good.
Okay. So I got it open, and because H is asking for the difference between females and male ages at 95% confidence level, and I'm looking at the 95 confidence interval of the difference, and it's switched.
And then use the same one and see if it switched either, too. Whatever.
Wait, use
I know
the
one
same-
is exactly the same, and then the other one, the negative, is switched.
Wait, which one?
So I do the difference, and then I also do the compared one.
Okay, so go to.
The compared one.
Okay. Whoops. Well, because I'm. Oh wait, that's not. Where's the difference one again?
So if you go to analyze, compare means,
Mm-hmm.
one sample. Wait. Is it the one sample? No, the paired sample.
For wages.
Yeah.
And what's the second variable?
The gender.
I think I'm gonna have to go into the Math Study Center and ask them how to get the data, because you can't get any of the points unless it lets you.
I didn't get
Yeah.
either of the same points. Like, they're all completely different numbers.
You're right. Just kidding. Then I have no idea. I don't know.
He may have switched up.
Yeah, he may have switched them too, yeah. Do we want to take the test, or...
That's fine with me.
It's fine with me.
I'm down to take it. My FSS isn't working, so I hope we don't need it. I don't know.
Mine's really slow, but we can try. It's just apparently I can't transform data very well.
That's-
Because
I hate class right now. It's making me angry every day. Okay, I'm clicking my start.
Okay.
True.
For number 3, is it A and B?
that's what I'm thinking. I'm looking in the book to see if I can find it. What's the exact wording of the question again?
It says, what requirements must be checked when conducting a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples?
It should be both A and B, because that's what's needed for all of them. That's also what I wrote down on my homework when I checked the answer key.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
right. I found it. It's in step 4. Number 4. The test statistic for a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples is a z-score, a t-score, or an F statistic.
Isn't it T-score?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I got.
Who wants to read number 5?
I will do.
Go ahead.
Alright, two samples are independent if.
No, it's the second one. Knowing which subjects are in group 1 tells you nothing about which subjects are in group 2.
Yep. Perfect. Yay. SPSS time.
Oh,
Through that.
Okay, so for questions 6 through 11, paste the values listed here into software quantitative procedures XLS on 2 sample t-test. Wait, what? For page 221 on a blank SPSS sheet.
What?
Oh, okay. We're supposed to do a 2 sample t-test. Got it. This data represents simple random samples of dental bills at a dentist's office in Idaho Falls and a dentist's office in Rexburg. Use a null of U1 equals U2, and alternative hypothesis of U1 is less than U2, with a level of significance of alpha equals 0.10. So this values into the software. So I need to open that, I guess.
My SPSS is being really slow, so I might be really slow at doing it. FYI.
No worries.
So are we just supposed to open this file?
No, it's not a file. We have to copy and paste it in.
Okay.
When you do this, you paste it on different, like, columns, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I don't want to be doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, no worries.
So you do them by the column. Okay.
bless.
Thanks.
Oops. Okay. Let's find it.
Do we first have to do the difference?
To find the degrees of freedom, I don't think so.
How are you finding the degrees of freedom?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Because, like, it's supposed to be the independent sample t-test, right? But then it only lets you do one at a time.
It says use the 2 sample t-test.
The paired sample t-test?
I think so. That's what it says on the quiz.
Okay.
Did you get the degrees of freedom as 19?
I don't. What buttons did you press to get to it?
I went to analyze, compare means, and paired sample t-test.
Okay, that's what I did. I got 19 too.
I got 19. Okay, sweet. No. Oh, just kidding. I almost freaked out for a second.
I got 19.
19. And then the standard deviation.
For list 2.
Then, isn't it 206.637? That's a really high number.
My standard deviation is 299.30339.
No, but it wants only for the second one. So if you go up to this,
I got 206.63735.
Sorry, what?
there's 3 tables, Diamond. And we're looking at the bottom one right now, the paired sample t-test. Now, if you go up to the first one that it shows,
The what?
there's like 3 tables, correct?
Yeah.
If you go to the top one,
Oh, I see. So we want the
206.637, right?
yeah.
That's actually not too far out there, because if you look at the numbers, the highest number is like 933.
That's very true.
Are you getting this, Dana?
For number 7.
Yeah, 206.637.
I'm sorry, 206.
0.637.
Okay.
Then the test statistic. That's the T, right?
Yes.
Is that negative 0.426?
Let me look.
I think,
That's what I got.
yeah.
Sorry, what?
0.426.
Negative 0.426.
And then the p-value.
Okay, so this one, are we dividing by 2 because it wants to know greater or less than?
So do we take the, it says sig two-tailed, is that what we're dividing by 2? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Are we dividing that by 2?
That's what I would guess, because this is for both of them.
So then 0.338.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Wait, so why are we dividing on half on this one?
Because it's in the the description under number 5, it says the alternative hypothesis is that 1 is less than 2.
Okay.
So you
Right.
wouldn't do that if it was a not equal to sign, right?
Yeah.
What did you guys get for number 8? I'm sorry.
Negative
Negative
0.26.
Yeah.
So then number 9 is 0.338.
And so we would fail to reject the null hypothesis. Wait. Yeah, we would fail to reject the null hypothesis, right?
Because it's higher than 0.10.
Yeah.
So then on number 11, if it's equal to, it's still higher than
Yeah.
10. So will we still fail to reject?
Yeah.
So,
Okay, we're doing this again.
You have to do that. Is that illegal? If you have to wear that shirt and she floor, where you get home, go? No. Are you wearing a black thing underneath? Okay, whatever. That's a lie.
Wait, what?
My computer's frozen. Yeah. No. Everybody like.
So, are you guys getting more variables in the
Yeah.
first column than the second column?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if it was just me or if it was an error or something. What is going on?
You're doing it right. What test are we gonna do for this one?
Two sample t-test.
So the same one as last time, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so what does it want to know?
It wants to know the appropriate alternative hypothesis first.
Yeah. So
A number of times.
is it a greater than or less than? Because it's not equals to.
You suspect that the freshmen from Utah cooked dinner for themselves a different number of times, so it's going to be not equal to.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say more or less in the thing. What is the test statistic? So I have t equals 1.225.
That's what I got.
Hang on. Almost there.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah, that's what I got.
And then the p-value is just what it said.
Yeah.
Big, which is 0.252.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not. There we go.
So 0.252 is greater than. So is that fail to reject again?
Yeah. So the 95% confidence interval. So the lower would be negative 1.694. Right?
Yeah.
And then the upper would be 5.694.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah.
So it's negative 1.694 and 5.694, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Ready to submit it?
What did you guys get for number 11?
Number 11.
Yeah. Are they both fail?
It's fail, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you get all the other ones?
Yeah.
We had a 77%.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Because our number 6 is wrong, our number 13 is wrong, 14 is wrong, and 16 is wrong.
Dang.
Are you serious?
Is it because we didn't put 19.00 on number 6?
I have no idea. But like it says to use the 2-sample t-test. So I don't know.
So which numbers are wrong again?
Number 6, number 13, 14, and 16.
What did we get on 12? I didn't fill that one in.
12, we got.
The middle one does not equal 2.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
I'm wondering if. Um,
We can't do the independent t-test because there's nothing to group together.
Do you remember how we did the difference equals 1 minus the other? Do you remember how we did that?
You go to
I found it.
transform, compute variable, and then the second subtracted by the first.
So if we did that, I wonder, okay, I'm going to try something, and if I fail at this, fine. Because now I have different numbers if I use the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna? Did you already submit yours?
No.
Are you gonna try to put those ones in there?
Yeah. And if I fail, oh well. I guess we can end this.
Oh, I see.
Wait, so what were we supposed to do? You know?
So what I did was I did the difference instead of the sample, the T sample, whatever crap. And my numbers are different now.
Well, I got, at least for number 16, I got, like, the answers are flipped. Because I got when I did the 1-sample t-test for the difference,
Uh-huh.
I got a positive 1.694 and a negative 5.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain earlier, but I didn't do it very well.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I'm okay with this. Just saying. At least
But
we.
the p-value should be, the p-value doesn't change, and neither does the test statistic.
But the
test statistic is negative, but the p-value doesn't change.
yeah. Which ones did we get wrong though?
13, 14, and 16. So 16 is supposed to be flipped, 13 is supposed to be a negative, but I don't know about the p-value because that's still the same.
And we got that wrong?
Yeah.
What is the test statistic?
And then we also got number 6 wrong, which I'm not quite sure why we got wrong.
So we got 13, 14, 16, and 6 wrong.
Yeah.
Value. How did we get the p-value wrong? Especially if number 12 is right, right? We got number 12 right?
Yeah.
So then we're not supposed to divide by 2. So then,
Yeah, but on
That little chart thing that you guys looked up on SPSS. I think that's what it's called.
Mhm.
Was it like the two-tailed thing? Or what?
it's two-tailed because it's not asking for greater than or less than.
Okay. But is that the same answer that you guys got when you divided it by 2?
Well, if we divide by 2, then it's a different number.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out number 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I don't understand how you can get the degrees of freedom wrong.
Well, the degrees of freedom did change when we did the other one.
Did it? Okay.
wait, so how did you guys change it? Like, which buttons did you click instead of analyze, compare, means?
We did the difference, and then we did the one sample t-test for the difference.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then when I do,
It's kind of weird. We're doing the same for the homework as we're doing the quiz.
sorry, what?
We're not doing the same things for the homework as we're doing for the quiz. That's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, so when the degrees of freedom change to 9 when you do the difference.
Yeah,
So
so I'm going to try that as my answer. Because that's what I got too. 9 instead of 9.
okay.
Let's see what happens. We're still going to get that one wrong because apparently
But
I
see,
still
but
got a 77. I still
the
got
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I still got a 77.
Okay.
Like I still got the same ones wrong.
I'm just gonna go ask in the study center tomorrow in the math study center.
Mhm.
Okay, you guys. Well, we tried.
Good job. We got a C plus at least, right?
Yeah.
Talk to you all later.
Okay.
See ya.